Hey there everybody, it's ceroria here, back with another Minecraft Survival Games video, and I completely forgot to go into full screen to record this, and I had a little derp up there, and I had to, like, do some stuff, and, yeah, it didn't end up going well, and I froze, and I missed corn, because the game started while I was in my little freeze cycle thing. Hopefully that didn't do anything too harmful. But yeah, so we've got some Breeze Island 2 here, coming at you guys, and, you know, I kind of like recording on non-overplayed maps because I think it kind of adds something good to it. I know a lot of YouTubers I watch tend to, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of split. I don't really watch that many Mcsg YouTubers, but a couple of the ones, I think the more famous ones, don't really care what map they play on, mainly because they don't know what popular maps are because they aren't really that involved in the community. But I think, like, you know, smaller ones, under 10k, who have gotten their fame purely through being on MCSG, have kind of more a sense of community, or at least know stuff about the community and the popular maps. They tend to play on the more popular maps, which I think can tend to be a good idea, but I think sometimes it kind of gets boring when they're just playing on, like, Valleyside and SG4, and I'm sitting here like, hey, play other maps, because other maps are good still, too. Like, I think my two favorite underplayed maps are probably, this, Haruka, well, maybe my top four, like this, Haruka, Dracarys, and, what's it called, Turin 3. I have a couple other just like Fallen Empires. So yeah, I like a lot of maps. I just realized that. The Survival Kingdom, all very good maps. I swear one of these chests used to be tier 2. I don't know. But I don't know, that kind of just bugs me when people only play on like Valleyside, SG4, and Highway. I don't really have a problem with it, but like, I think that maybe they should just switch up map variety and play on other maps, which is something that another one of my friends who does YouTube does, and I like that about it, because it adds, you know, another aspect to the game. Makes it a little more interesting to see people playing things other than just the most overplayed and popular maps. Which is kind of nice, and that's what I've been trying to do, but all my games I decide to record end up just being Valleyside, and I don't even realize what I'm doing until I'm halfway through the game, and I'll be like, oh, this is like my 6th Valleyside game in a row. Yeah. That was a lot of words in a short amount of time, and it's funny because I'll probably be sitting here like silent and stuttering for the rest of the video, because that's what I tend to do. I had a nice video, like, about 10 minutes ago, but, like, the commentary was just so bad. I was trying to talk about my hotbar setup, which is not a very good topic. Yeah, don't talk about how you got your hotbar set up, because you'll probably draw blanks, unless it's from Huawei, and you'll just be like, yeah, I got mine from Huawei. Video over. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. Let's throw out all this extra stuff that's completely useless to me. Somebody else can have some hats and boots. It really does not bother me at all. Because they're basically just the same thing as leather. That's the other thing that bothers me, is the fact that leather, gold, and chain boots all have the same protection. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Oh, you have a diamond sword. Die. Oh. Oh my gosh, my arrow's going through you. Oh, I got him! Yes! Elite. I think I'm actually gaining somewhat of a PvP skill back. Oh, I thought that was a diamond sword. Disappointing. Where's, like, all of his gear? I thought he had, like, full iron. Oh, there's the diamond sword. Yeah, I thought this guy had, like, full iron. Guess he didn't. Okay. Eat that. Throw some soup out, yeah. And... There's a guy. Let's kill him. Yes, the other thing that bothers me is when, like, armor is, like, has the same durability. I don't know why, I just think that they should kind of make it more of a variety. Maybe add more armor bars. Or, like add more armor bars, but don't change, like, the amount of protection they do. Just, like, kind of make the scale larger, if you kind of know what I mean. I think what I said just makes sense. It makes sense in my mind. Okay, why are there a bunch of Steves with random names? I feel like a bunch of people are disguised in here. Oh, actually, they probably are. I don't know. Okay, now it's time for you to die. Yeah, I'm over here, buddy. Oh. Die. Oh, I thought I got his boat. I have 7 more arrows to load into this guy's face. Oh, I missed. Don't miss. I think somebody sponsored me arrows, thanks. Whatever. Oh, it was the guy that guy killed. Oh, thank you. Give him a heart. Oh, yeah, heart. So, yeah. That's a couple things that bother me. No! Oh, what the? Okay. That's... Oh, okay. Why all the sudden bow spam? Not like I totally tried to do that to you or anything. That's kind of mean. He's probably gonna, like, kill me with arrows. I wish I had a boat, but I don't. Oh, I thought that rhymed. Darn. So yeah. There's a couple things that bother me. I don't know why, they just always have. I have those, like, really weird tics that kind of just set you off. Not set you off, but, like, on edge. Another thing is when people... Okay, I guess I can kind of go into a rant about this, because I was going to do that earlier, but I was in too much of an angry state. I think I might have mentioned that in my previous video. I don't know. I've had a ton of failed recordings, just in case you didn't know, in the past, like, little while. Yeah. Is there a dude at corn? No, there's not. Darn! And there's, like, a bunch of leather. I'm not even gonna bother hiding that from people. If somebody wants full leather, they can be my guest. And that guy got a gold chestplate. Oh, yay. Oh, fun. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna take you down, son. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, I'm getting wrecked! Oh my goodness! Whoa! How is this guy's hit range so far? How the heck is that guy's hit range so far? That's insane. Don't hurt me. Whoa, this guy gets seriously good ping. That's hilarious because I'm like such a hypocrite, because I was just talking about how I hate how people complain about having good ping, and then I went off and like complained about this guy having good ping. Like, look at his hit range. Okay, well I guess it's a problem when you have like -2 ping. But what I hate is like when you're just kind of battling somebody, maybe one of your friends, and they constantly make excuses. Like, I'm not pointing this toward anybody, this happens, even I make excuses, everybody makes excuses, so I'm pointing this at myself too, but I just find it really annoying when people can constantly just complain about reasons for why they lost. Like, it seems to me like people just don't accept losses. Oh, that was a good shot. Like, people just don't accept losses anymore, and that really angers me. Those are actually a set of really nice shots. I'm kind of proud of myself for making those, because usually I'm really, really bad at the bow. As you guys probably know from videos. This guy really wants to fight me? Dude, I've got full iron. I recommend you run. Let's go burn all this stuff so he doesn't pick it up and then kill me with it. Pow. And then... Yep, all that goes in the fire. All of it. So, for example, I will be fighting a friend. This happened a lot on my server, and I understand it, but like... Basically, you know, my server, I made it so that the host was pretty close to me, because the only two hosts were one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast, and obviously I wasn't going to do the one on the West Coast because I live on the East Coast. Why would I host a server that I get bad ping to? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. I'd want to get the best connection I can to my server. Now, of course, I took other people's in mind, and if there was a host that was in the middle of the U.S., like in Kansas or Nebraska, well, maybe not Nebraska, but like Colorado or something, like, you know, somewhere in the Midwest, where everybody would get pretty equal ping to, I would, without hesitation, go there. Sadly, they don't have one. They only have them in Oregon and Virginia, so I picked the one in Virginia because I live really close to Virginia, so obviously I would want to do that. Ooh, it's a Juan v. Juan. It's this last guy, Fifi 10, or Fefe. Yeah, so that, and basically I get like 20 ping to this server. Not many other people get even close to that, so I kill people, and all they do is complain about how my ping is so much better than theirs. Yes, it's true, but it's not that hard to overcome somebody's ping and beat them in a PvP fight if you're just as good. For example, I'll fight people that I'm about equal to, maybe sometimes a little worse or sometimes a little better, and I'll beat them, and instead of focusing on skill, they'll just focus on the fact that I have really good ping, and that just ticks me off, because I hate it when people do that, because they're not acknowledging your skill, they're just acknowledging that you have good ping, and I feel like skill just goes completely unacknowledged nowadays. This guy, oh, never mind, I thought he was hacking. It just goes completely unacknowledged these days, and people just constantly seem to make excuses, and that really bothers me, because I hate it when people do that, because I feel like it's hard for anybody to get recognized, because if somebody's good now, it's just because they have good ping, or they're hacking, or every time they beat somebody, the other person's lagging, and that's not cool. So please, if you're watching this video, stop complaining about that stuff, unless it's even really obvious, and just mention it once. Don't every time that said person kills you, complain about it. I'm not pointing this at anybody, because everybody does this. I do it. All of my friends do it. I just want to tell everybody to stop, please. Have a good day. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.